Hey, Walleye Wisdom Watchers, this is Mike Ganzeveld here, sitting here with Scott Angove, the owner of Seul's Golden Eagle Resort. How you doing, Scott?
Very good, Mike. How are you?
Great. Scott really put us on some fish this week. We had some great numbers, limited out many days. What are they biting on, Scott?
Well, right now they're still on the jigs. They're a little slow right now. They're still shallow, and you don't want to throw something too fast at them, of course. So boys have been jigging them up off the bottom there. Tip of the minnow. Basic leashes are working a little bit. I know some of the guys in camp here even tried worms here, and they were picking up a few on worms. But jigs is definitely the way to go right now. Later on, of course, they'll start coming on to something a little faster, spinners and so on.
Sure. We had some really good luck slip bobbering today.
Slip bobber, the Lindy rig would probably be good right now.
Lindy rig. I think our biggest fish was caught on a Lindy rig.
Sure.
Just dead sticking it out there.
You guys got into some quality fish. I seen. So you guys got some nice numbers there.
We
nice
caught a bunch off Lunker Point. Do you have any other recommendations for big fish out there on Seul?
Yeah, well, you got the leading edge of Cox, which faces camp here, basically the northwest end of Cox, has been really good. Some of the small islands around there, of course, these are all areas that are close to these spawning areas that these fish have been in just a couple weeks prior to this. So the fish are on the move. They're moving out. They're starting to get into their early time summer haunts, of course. And you guys are just catching them in transition, that's all.
Yep. Tons of fish.
Tons of fish. Tons of fish. There's a lot of fish out there.
Sure.
The rest of the guys in camp have done real well this week. Like I said, they've been just jigging them up off the bottom, tip of the minnow, that's all. Just keep it simple.
Extremely simple. So I'm thinking about $10 worth of jig heads and some
There
minnows.
Yeah, 10 pounds of lead in your boat.
10 pounds of lead in the boat, and you provide the minnows. So
I provide the minnows.
what else do you provide here?
When the guys come up, they're orientated to the area, and I give them a map, of course. I turn them on to fish, and we've never had anybody skunked here. My guys are always happy. They're always catching fish, even when it's a little slow at times. We can get them on fish without me actually having to be there with them. So
Good deal. And how do they get in touch with? What's your phone number here?
well, you can get hold of us toll free, of course, 1-866-384-0117, and leave us a message if we're not in. Of course, we're busy here all the time in camp. We're not always in the office, of course. But yeah, and we will get back to you.
Great. Well, on behalf of Walleye Wisdom, Gary Spiker and me, Mike, and Chris and Matt, we had a great time here this week, and we plan on coming back.
Great. I love having you guys up here. I really enjoy your company. You guys like to fish, and that's what I like to see, people having a good time.
Excellent. Well, we like catching them. Thanks for your time, Scott.
You're very welcome. Thank you.